All the dubs, all the L's, all the what's in the middle, all the N's, neutral,
Okay. Okay.
neutral,
Okay.
neutrals. That's just crazy. Getting old. Getting old, man.
Why?
I'm just getting tired, yo.
But you've always been like that.
So tired. Nah, not this tired. Not this tired.
How is this tired different to the others?
Well, doctor. Well, doctor, are you sure?
Yeah, please tell me.
Well, this tiredness, it feels a bit heavier than the other ones. You know,
I see.
It feels there's some more permanence to it. I feel that I can't. I get up and I still feel tired, but I almost can't get back to sleep. You know.
Right. That is quite concerning. When has this
Like for maybe like the last week or something.
the last week?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been
Has there
pretty-
been any drastic changes in your life that you think might have
Yeah, maybe
this
that time my
baggage?
dick grew 17 inches. I don't know. Like one day I woke up and I think it's just so heavy. Like
Okay.
it's kind of like fucking up the ergonomics of
I see.
my sleeping posture. You know, it's just it hurts so much. I'm to lug that thing around.
Okay.
Yeah,
That is quite a monstrous growth.
yeah,
And
isn't
I
it?
use that word literally.
Monstrous, yes.
Monstrous,
almost, yeah.
I think it might be a tumor, my friend. You might
well,
need
the-
to get your thing cut
Well,
off.
I
unfortunately.
don't know about that because
Well, I'm the
You
doctor. I
you
don't think
weren't-
you should be doubting my
you weren't
diagnosis.
saying that when I was behind you the other night. You know, you weren't calling it
This
a
is-
tumor.
This,
you
is
were
the
calling
first
it-
time I've seen you, my friend.
I don't know
what you're
about that,
talking about.
doctor.
Perhaps you need new prescriptions and maybe
Listen.
some education on brown people because you're clearly mistaking me for
I,
someone
I,
else.
I am brown myself, my friend. I'm very well. I'm very good at educating or discerning. Sorry, who's
Okay.
brown. And that's not what you were saying last week. Stop trying to deflect it, man.
So now it's become last week when it was last night.
Yeah,
okay,
well-
I think there might be Alzheimer's
well,
or
it-
some sort
it-
of memory
It
loss.
was across the week, to be honest. It was
across
every
the
day you
week.
would like just noticed it, and you would like come back and eat some more.
How did this go from
I
I'm
don't
getting
know.
old to
I don't know.
it's just
I don't know.
some devious browser's plot? Yeah, what's been happening, man?
Yeah,
I feel like I
genuinely don't know.
I don't know, but also like
genuinely don't know. Like
Kirkennially. Well, what was the other one? Low Kennually.
low canyon.
Yeah,
I
low
can't do. I
Low
can't do.
Kennually. Yeah, I'm
And then
low
there's low
Kennually, like-
genuinely.
Yeah, low Kirkennially.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much.
I won't endorse any of the Kirk stuff
Yeah,
anymore. So,
we've reached a plateau. We've reached a plateau in brain rot. What's
Yeah.
happening? Like this ain't even.
this is now it's like recycled.
Yeah,
They're just trying to keep that same joke alive. It's like, okay, we're done, bro.
you can almost tell it's right wing grifters at this
Yeah,
point.
it's just
you know?
engineered in a way.
It's silly. I don't.
Or maybe we're just not caught up on like the latest meme yet. I mean, you're on TikTok more than I am, so you should be the first to see new shit coming up. Instagram's always like a bit behind.
It is. I don't really see that shit though.
Yeah, because I'm just getting schizo reels and I'm getting
Well,
like
it's so casually.
really-
I'm getting schizogram. I'm getting
schizogram. Yeah, bro, like that shit's it's just there, but it's never entertaining.
I go a
enough.
little bit. Yeah.
Sometimes it's entertaining, and then
Yeah.
others you're like, this is kind of eerie.
I saw someone else's feed the other day,
hmm
and it just seems so much nicer. It felt like a walk in the park compared to mine. You know. And
Oh,
I
you
almost-
mean another person's
Yeah,
feed,
yeah,
okay.
and I kind of miss having a feed like that. You know, it's like a cleansed feed for a while. Like, sure, the content's funny, the brain rot's funny after.
Well,
No,
what was on their
invented.
feed?
It was just shit that like it was just funny stuff, but nothing like
I was like lighthearted Lele Pons.
I don't know if it was Lele Pons humor. It was
Okay.
really more into like this territory of it was funny, yet I didn't feel like I was stupider after watching it. You know? So that was pretty interesting experience. Because then I went to mine.
Yeah.
And it genuinely felt like I've got the humor of a monkey. Like when I was looking at it, I was like,
okay.
I've got the
monkeys cannot appreciate brain rot.
But the jokes,
that's some elevated level humor.
Yeah.
I think it far surpasses normal humans as well. To appreciate it.
Humor, this meta, you know?
It's super meta.
You need to have a bit of intelligence to view it for sure. But like, there's also some real simple shit that I'd be liking, man. Some real simple shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm proud of my feed. It's a third space at this point. I think I go on my feed every time I feel like I just need to feel normal. And kind of like just enjoy my minuscule amount of time that I'm going to give it. Because I don't want it to take up all of my attention. Which I have been noticing a lot more recently. Where I kind of I've never been one to doom scroll before. But 1 or 2 times in like the past week, I've done it.
Yeah.
Where I've just been on my phone laying in bed. And I'm like, holy shit, it's been 40 minutes. And I haven't done anything.
Shit.
And it's like, what am I even doing?
Yeah, I never doom scroll like that. If I'm on Instagram, it's like a focused session. You know, it's like maybe a 10-minute scroll. And then that's why you see a bunch of reels from me. Yeah. And then I'll stop.
Yeah, they come in like
I mean, I allow myself one doom scroll a week, basically. And otherwise it's focused scroll sessions. And that's because because my attention span is so fucked, I get bored.
So, yeah, exactly. That's my problem as well. That's always been my problem. Is like I stop enjoying it after a while. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck even is this, bro? And then I want to go to another app. Which is usually my like car game that I play. Yeah. Shit. I don't even have another app to go to. I just go into my own mind. Your own mind. Yeah, the real app, bro. I don't want to stay in there. That's the good shit. I don't be wanting to stay in there. I've completely stopped doing that. Going into my own head. We've talked about how I keep myself overstimulated all the time. And this is part of the reason. Now it's like just normal for me to be overstimulated all the time. It's weird, like I'm overstimulated consistently, but I'm actually not doing anything. Because my head is running at 1,000 miles per hour every day. Oh, and so you're just overstimulated by what you're thinking about. Yeah, and I just can't help any of it. Like, it's just there, and it's like zoom, 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 zoom. And it doesn't like, and people say like, oh, it feels like 1,000 tabs are open in my brain. Like, it's a very millennial way of thinking of it. It's not that. It's genuinely feels like a gangbang. I was every day you want to bring it back to sex. How is this bringing it back? Why are you trying to bring it back to a sexual space? It's just an analogy. I was just gonna say I'm in a traffic jam, bro. How is that any less millennial than I have 1 million tabs open? Oh yeah, but browser. A gangbang is fine. That is so millennial, bro. How is I talking about gangbang? How the hell is Why would you compare my mental state to a gangbang, bro? That's exactly how I would envision it, bro. You need a hobby. That's not watching porn every day, bro. I don't be watching that shit. No, it's basically like a traffic jam, but like the traffic's just continuously moving. You don't even get that part where you stop, you know? Okay, you know, but you're just moving really slow? Nah, bro, it's just moving hella fast. So there's a bunch of cars. Not a traffic jam. No, it is a traffic jam because there's so many cars just moving fast. It's not like we're in a motorway and it's clear motorway and it's just me. It's like a fuck ton of cars moving at like a fast speed. And the motorway just never stops. It just keeps going. So an efficient traffic jam. Yeah. But like, I don't want that many cars there, bro. Yeah, that's true. You know what I mean? Yeah, but have you tried overstimulating yourself with like other things that are not your mind? Have you tried
Have you tried playing League and then having a stream running in the background and then having your phone on you and scrolling on your
genuinely.
phone? Bro, that will make it worse. Because what all it does is it adds 3 more cars to the fucking
No,
jam.
but then you're not focusing on all the other cars. You're literally only focused on the
Yeah.
cars near you.
Nah, it don't work like that for me,
And then you
man.
forget that there are so many cars ahead of you.
Don't work like that for me. Everything I watch,
Yeah.
I will somehow relate to every single thought in my head. So it won't do anything. I'll play a game.
Yeah.
I'll be like, shit, that the way I jumped, I can relate that to one of the thoughts up here.
Yeah,
And
but
it
that's
just
still
attach
one
themselves.
dimensional. Because you're only playing the game. If you're playing a game and you're listening to a song and you have something running in the background, your brain doesn't have enough computing power to like jump between all 3 and make connections.
Unfortunately, mine does, man.
What is the guy, Einstein,
No,
bro? What the fuck?
no, I'm not saying it.
Unfortunately, my mind
This
runs
isn't a
peak efficiency.
This isn't a computing power thing. This is it's broken, bro. It's not meant to do this shit.
Yeah, it's. I don't know if it can.
Nah, I'm telling you, man. Like, I can sit down at work and have 1,000 things running in my brain and work and still think about those 1,000 things. Or I can play a game and still think about like what I want to do in the game and think about the other 1,000 things.
That I'm fine with. That I can do as well. Like, as in, it happens to me where I'm just, if I'm doing one thing, like I'm watching a movie, I will have a million thoughts in my head while watching the movie.
Yeah.
And those things will connect. But if I'm watching a movie and I'm on my phone and music is playing in the background, I can't focus on all 3 of those things. So I'm technically focusing on nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I see where you're coming from. For sure.
Yeah.
I suppose then what happens with me is if I were to have all those 3 things, I'd focus on nothing and I'm focusing on nothing. So my head will realize that and then bring it back to everything that's going on in there, you know?
Yeah, but then you
It's
can
like-
always fix that by then focusing on something. And then you are focused on the one thing and then you realize, oh shit, there's this other thing. And then again, it resets.
I can say it don't work like that for me.
How?
I've tried to overstimulate myself. It only makes things worse.
I don't know why I'm giving you that advice. It's not good to do either.
I mean, it isn't. I know.
Yeah.
I will never do it.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't work for me too.
Yeah,
So I ain't never doing that shit. No.
Yeah. It works for me. So that's why I
Yeah.
kind of indulge in it here and there.
Nah, man, I just be thinking way too much about too many things. And then like it's the end of the year too.
Yeah.
And like the end of the year is just when it comes up to like the final week, the end of the year is I never look forward to it. Even when it's like when I have holiday and stuff coming up, I never look forward to it because it's always a weird time for me. Always. Like I always just don't feel something feels off all the time.
Is it because you're like anxious that the year is ending? And you're like looking back on all the stuff you haven't done in the year?
Perhaps. I don't know. Because it feels like I've got 1,000 things going on that I can't even pinpoint what the reason is, you know? But it just feels like coming up to the end of this month,
Yeah.
I've been like over the past few weeks like dreading it. Like I've been getting more and more uneasy, you know? And when I was talking about my breathing problems last week, I think that's where they come from, low-key.
All right.
Like I was just so scared for the end of the year, and it happens all the time. I'm like, oh fuck, and I just maybe it's because I don't have anything to look forward to. I don't know. Maybe it's because like the bunch of stuff going on. I don't know, but that's just what happens. Like that's just me. That's always been me. That's been me for the last like past like 5 year ends. Like I'm like, oh fuck.
Damn.
Yeah.
5 year ends.
Yeah.
That was. Oh, so you were still in uni when this started happening?
Yeah.
Or just finishing up?
Yeah. Like it just. Nah, the end of the year's never been like a good time for me ever. And I don't know if it will be this time either. But I'm just kind of used to that. So, and then New Year picks up eventually. I'll find my rhythm and I'll be back into it. So, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But you've never like tried to figure out why?
I've tried, but there's just so much going on. Like especially around this time of year, there ends up being so much going on in my head.
Yeah.
And then you can't really go and speak about it to people because everyone's on holiday, like in terms of therapy and stuff, you know. I usually just reserve all of that stuff for therapy, figure it out, and then move on. But like everyone's on holiday, so you really have to like sit with your thoughts. And that's always been hard for me to just sit with them because I overanalyze, I go into them too much, blah, 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 you know. So yeah, I've never tried to really like delve into specifically why frankly, I'm terrified of doing that shit. 'Cause
I think you just need an ego death.
That's what I'm thinking too, man.
Yeah.
I need a complete ego death.
Let's go have ayahuasca.
What is that?
It's like a guided psychological trip.
At this point, I'm down for anything.
Yeah. I forgot where they do it. I think I have spoken about it in like one of the audio episodes. But it's
Yeah.
like in the Amazon, somewhere in the
Damn.
Amazon or the Everglades, a foresty, swampy area
Yeah.
in some North American or South American country. And they basically, it's like a tribe that's really, really used to using and experiencing that drug, like the psychoactive drug. And so they basically just take people in, they give you the thing, they prep you for it like weeks in advance. You go there, you have the drug, they guide you through the high.
What even is an ego death for real?
Ego death is basically, it's like understanding of yourself without the like biases and preconceived notions that you have about yourself.
Oh, I see.
It's like, oh, I'm just a person and it's okay for me
Yeah.
to do these things and feel these things. And I shouldn't always relate it to like, oh, I need to be a certain way. Or,
Yeah. Oh, so far off that shit, man.
Yeah.
I am so far off an ego death. It's crazy.
I mean, it happens instantly. So
Yeah.
it's not a thing that happens gradually.
I wonder if it's like a scientific thing. It's like a proven thing, or if it's just one of those like pseudo-science concepts that we kind of make up.
Well, ego death?
Yeah.
I think it's scientific to some extent.
I'll have a look later.
Yeah.
To see. Okay.
It's interesting.
I mean,
But-
has anyone ever induced an ego death purposefully?
Yeah, that's what
Let us
ayahuasca
know.
is.
Oh.
It induces it. Like those
Okay.
kind of psychoactive or psychedelic drugs.
I always
do
get
it.
scared. Like, what if I take it and then it just fucks me up even more? You know, like.
I mean, that's why you do it guided with someone that knows how to like calm people down, which often is the case. Like people take it and they start thinking about things that they've never delved into, and they start panicking and they're like, "Holy shit, this is the connection. This is why I'm always like this," and they kind of break down a bit. That's where the people come in and they're like, "Yo, it's okay."
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. I don't know what the process is of them
It
calming
just
you
sounds
down.
like
but-
CBT and psychotherapy.
Yeah, I mean, it
the
is a
drug.
form of psychotherapy.
That just sounds like that, but with drugs. Shit.
I mean, psychotherapy is sometimes they do give you drugs.
In USA, yeah. Here is a bit harder to do that.
Yeah, there are too many laws here. Not liberal enough.
Too many laws. Too many fucking laws, God.
Stupid laws in the court and
Yeah, God.
honestly nonsense.
If it weren't for the law, I'd be a heroin addict.
For real.
I'd be doing coke every day.
You'd be seeing I'd be looking like SpongeBob with the number of needles I'd be putting in.
I'd be bringing crocodile into the UK.
Crocodile, that shit's already here, my guy.
Is it?
I don't know. I made that.
This guy just...
It might be. Like, who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
There's probably a better designer drug out there now.
Was it a designer drug? That shit would...
I don't think it was like a...
The homeless population was taking that in Russia.
Really?
Yeah.
The homeless population? Maybe, I mean, that's how they test designer drugs, right? Like the early batches are always given to like
I had no idea.
just poor people because it's like if they die, who cares? Nobody's going to look into
I
it.
suppose so. Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, they're basically lab rats.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
The world is a shitty place,
Mm.
but it's also a beautiful place.
Yeah. Yeah. It can be.
Can be. Without any humans in it, it's pretty beautiful.
And the nihilist is back. And do you know when it comes to that? I don't know if you've ever had this, but like I have periods of times where I just need to cry. Like I just have to like let everything out.
Yeah.
It'll come out and it'll be over. And usually what happens is that happens at the end of the year around this time. And I think that's another reason why I dread it so much, because
You know you're going to...
I'm gonna have an end of year cry. I know it's gonna be like an amalgamation of just everything that happened this year up until now.
How
And it will
long
just
is
be
the
a release.
cry? Usually.
I think it's just periods, bro. You just had one.
So you just leaked tears.
Last year, it was like Christmas. I was like bawling.
Were we?
We were together, but I was doing it in my own time.
I know. I was trying to think if you were actually at home or you went back to your parents.
Yeah. So I was just bawling. Year before that was also Christmas and then New Year's. I was bawling, but it's not like I dread it because I don't like I'm a crier. I cry. I don't have like a problem with that. But like having that deep of one is kind of like takes a lot out of you, right?
Yeah.
It's never. And I never think of it as like like I'm having such a depressing year end. My last, like, even though I dread the end of the year, when I think about the last few years, like the end of the year has been fine. You know, nothing crazy has happened. Like it's been okay. Well, I mean, something crazy happened a few years ago, but like it's whatever. But like, you know, it's fine. It's just I think I'm just being avoidant to it. That's all.
Yeah,
like,
it's kind of like when you have the sensation of throwing up, you dread the throwing up part. Yeah.
But it's like your body has to do it.
You got to do it.
Get rid of something. Exactly. So that's what my body is prepping to do, to get rid of something. Get rid of whatever's been pent up over like the last 11 months of the year. And I'm kind of just worried about it. So I'm like, yo, you know, getting candid today. Damn.
Yeah, it is a hella real episode.
This is what happens here. After we have like a banger of an episode,
we
gotta
just
have like a
all
more
of our
introspective one.
Also, we just run out of thoughts.
Yeah.
So we just default to talking about ourselves and how we are.
Yeah, which I don't think we've done in a long while, to be honest.
I don't know. Honestly, my memory of what we speak about in episodes is very sporadic. I'll remember some things because I'll be like, oh, I've told that story or you've told that story.
I remember general topics.
Like overall?
And I think we haven't really delved into like ourselves properly in a long time. So
that's true.
Maybe you guys will enjoy this. I hope you do.
Yeah. Hope you guys also cry along.
Yeah. If you don't.
If you don't, you're not...
Fuck you.
Real.
Like, yeah, I don't like you.
No, a real one.
Exactly. Yeah. But it's just with these kinds of episodes, like it is kind of what when I started this with you, this type of thing where we're funny, but we can also have like serious parts, serious moments. It's what I envisioned it to be. You know, it's like, I feel like that's a gap that I don't see filled in the space. You know what I mean? Like we can just be funny, but hey, sometimes you sit down, you just want to hear us be real for a little bit.
That's true.
Like,
that's true.
You're not going to see an episode like this from us
all
week.
the time. Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I have CVA to speak about, and I don't want to do that at all. But like, hey, here and
sometimes,
there,
for sure, man. I fuck with it.
Like today you want to hear about like, you know, it's coming to the end of the year. We're reflecting. Fuck. You ain't gonna hear about this for the next 5, 6, maybe 10 episodes. So
I thought you were gonna do 6, 7.
I've heard too much of that this week.
I'm sick of it now.
I'm so sick of it. I'm so mad at it now. Like,
that joke being made in my company meeting just put me off. It was funny in the moment. I laughed like crazy.
Bro, that was hilarious.
I laughed like crazy. I even laughed after the fact because I remembered it before going to bed. But it's like, okay.
Yeah.
It's once it becomes too mainstream and it bleeds into people that shouldn't be making that joke, it's like, okay, the joke is ruined now.
I was probably gonna crash out was made today. Like I went to a work event today, and if it was made today, I think I would have had a mini crash out in my head. Like there's no way. But I have heard it made at work.
But like from a person
from another department, I'm walking past, and they're like, "Oh, 6, 7," and I just I think it was someone in marketing as well, and they were like, and it was a middle-aged person in marketing too. They're like, "Oh, 6, 7."
Ugh.
What the fuck? Millennial ass response. Oh God.
I gotta be the millennial here, I guess, to tell them to fucking not make that joke.
Yo, it was funny though when it happened. It was
you know how something is outdated is when well, at least how I know something is outdated is when it doesn't show up on my feed anymore. I haven't seen a 6-7 joke in like 2 months.
Mm-hmm. I haven't. I've seen a few. I've seen a few because I've made them.
Oh,
So then the algorithm picks up on it.
But I've made those jokes too. So I don't get it anymore.
Perhaps.
I
it's
guess I'm
something
just
different.
up to date.
Maybe you're just with the times.
I'm with the times. My Spotify listening age was 21, so
That's how he likes him.
okay, relax. What was yours, buddy?
25.
Don't
play.
making shit up now,
I know I
are
can
we?
show it to you if it's on my phone, but
Okay.
we're just recording this episode. However, I could show it to you. 25.
25, okay.
25.
25.
25 to life.
What, you were trying to find a way to say it like as a meme?
Yes. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. I was surprised nobody talked about Spotify rap this year.
It was AI slop.
No,
could
last
tell it
year
was-
was so much
Last
worse.
year was worse. They refined it this year for sure.
Yeah.
But there was like what fucking listening group you were a part of? Cloud State Society. Oh, you're a collector.
No, they did that last year though.
Nah, I don't think they did.
No, they did like your listening pattern or something like or aura.
Oh yeah, see, I kind of like that
And
better.
that was stupid too.
Why
bro.
are you
It's
putting
like,
me in a random fucking group? Like,
Okay, because
you and 16% of global listeners are in the same
okay, I
group.
know the reason why, and I don't know if you encountered this part of like the meme or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you know about like the group 7 shit?
No.
Okay, there was just this one viral TikTok of a creator that was putting out a book,
Yeah.
and basically the book has groups or factions in it, and it's like a
Oh, that shit.
and basically
yeah.
group 7 became just a thing, and people were like, "Oh, you're in group 7. Group 7's like the coolest one." And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, being in group 7 is so rare. If it's in your feed, that means
it came up in your
you're
feed,
special.
then yeah.
So it became a thing, and I think they took inspiration from that and made the whole group bullshit.
They powered the group stuff by AI though. They made up the names, AI generated
Oh,
names,
yeah,
all
of
that
course.
shit. That's
Nobody's
why
sitting
that's
down
why
writing
I'm
them.
like, and then I saw like some posts doing circles on Insta
Yeah.
talking about how an intern actually thought up the idea for Wrapped, and they pitched it to Spotify. They got no credit, no monetary reimbursement for it.
Yeah.
They weren't even they weren't mentioned at all. It just got pushed and used.
Not surprising.
You know, I mean, it isn't surprising, but it's
Shit like
kinda-
this happens all
yeah.
the time.
for such a revolutionary idea. You know,
Yeah.
now every fucking brand is doing it. Like Apple Music is doing it, YouTube is doing it. To start something like that and not even get like an ounce of recognition, at least people are like,
trying to find out.
Yeah,
and
trying to find out and pushing it out. But like
It
that,
always is like that. Like people just get forgotten so quickly now, especially with just how many people are around.
now, I don't mean to beat a dead horse, but
Here we
This
go.
is-
He's
this
gonna
is
say the
only-
C word.
this
coming.
is only possible because of capitalism. Okay.
I don't know. I think the forgetting and taking credit part has probably been a thing for as long as humans have been around.
I think in this specific case,
Yeah.
there's a clear link to capitalism
Oh, for
because
sure.
of how much money they
can
can
make.
make out of doing things like this.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like having to pay someone for it is, and the crazy thing is, it's legal because when you sign contracts, internship contracts or whatever,
Yeah.
there's
anything you
usually
do
a clause
is-
in there saying anything you use we can just use
Yeah.
and it's ours. So
But also, how would compensation really work? Is like, would they just give that person a lump sum of money?
I don't know whether it's compensation or some sort of like recognition that you can take with you to somewhere else. And I think that part is where the person's really like
Because
having, like, an injustice
realistically,
done.
even if they were like a full-time employee,
Yeah.
this kind of thing would never be accredited to them. Like YouTube Rewind, when it became a thing, nobody knows who made that. It was probably a YouTube employee.
Well,
But it's not like they got any recognition
You'd like
for
to
it.
think. I mean, I'd like to think. Oh, I don't know if it's happened, but I'd like to think that whoever made that got the credit they deserved within the company,
Yes,
and was
that's
able to
different, I
take it with
guess.
them in their career.
Yeah.
I think in this case, like
They got neither. Speculatively, we don't know.
speculatively, they got nothing from what I can see from what I read. It's like, okay, they didn't even get no internal recognition.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's crazy.
Like,
They should at least get, I don't know.
you know,
To be honest, if I had that brilliant idea, if I didn't get like a permanent position there because of it,
oh, you never know. Maybe
that'd be
they got it
crazy.
and they just declined it or whatever. You never know.
could be.
Yeah,
Could be.
there's no way of telling. But either way, if it was me,
You'd be throwing hands.
nah, I would. You know, what I'd do. I wouldn't pitch it to Spotify.
Okay.
I'd create a wrapped company, and I'd loan out
Yeah.
my services to all the streaming services and be like, oh, you can connect to the Wrapped app or whatever.
Yeah.
And then every year we're gonna do a Wrapped. And so that all these companies can have like a centralized Wrapped data, like they can create their Wrappeds on my app, you know? And then it becomes more accessible to people as well, you know? Because it's like, oh, what if I want to compare my Apple Music stats to my friend who used Spotify?
Yeah.
And it's like, just pull up to Wrapped.
Yeah.
pull all your data in Wrapped, and you can compare that stuff. Maybe I'd do something like that. Who knows if it would work? But
Yeah. I guess
if I'm not gonna get any recognition for it anyway, I might as well fucking take it. You know?
true. But the idea only seems good in hindsight, in retrospect. But at the moment, if you had that idea with no such proof that it would even be adopted, you wouldn't risk making it into a company of its own. I think in that moment, you'd be like, oh shit, I think I want to pitch this to someone.
You could argue that you could say the same thing for us doing a pod. We don't know if anybody would like our shit, but we still do it because you believe in something, you do it. At that point, I think it becomes like a self kind of, or do I want to do this because
but it's
I
not
believe in
costly
this
for us
idea.
to make a podcast. But it would be if you want to set up a business.
But then loads of people do it. Loads of people start businesses up with absolutely no idea where it's going to go. People make the shittiest clothing, let me tell you.
That's true.
Shittiest ass booty cheeks clothing and put it on Instagram. They'll put like their logo they designed in Microsoft Paint on a polyester fucking jersey and then put it out for like £70. It's getting manufactured in China through an Alibaba supplier.
Yeah.
Drop it. They'll put so much money into that because they have to go through samples. They need to go through logistics. They need to go through marketing. They have to do all of that shit. They put so much money into that. It'll go nowhere. People do that shit all the time, you know?
But do you think they go into it thinking they can just make back the money they put in and that's like minimum? It's okay. Like if it fails after that, they just pull out.
At least for the example of clothing,
Yeah.
We all think there's money in that shit, man.
No, but they price the shit like crazy.
They do.
And
but
they
then
buy the materials and the hoodies for like cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap. However, think about the actual sales they get. That's why
That's what I'm saying.
Instagram brands,
Yeah.
a lot of the ones I'm viewing now, end up shutting down operations quietly.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like as in they try to set up a brand. Say they put like I don't know, $3,000 in or £3,000 in. I feel like that's how much you would put to start off.
Potentially.
I don't think you go more than that.
I'm not sure.
Nobody
about
has
the
that
startup
kind of
costs.
capital.
Yeah.
But then you sell your hoodies for like £60, which is what I usually see on Instagram. It's like really overpriced, a lot of these items. And they're like, oh, there's a discount, but it was always at that price.
Yeah.
If they get 100 orders in the span of however long they keep that shop up, they've already made their money back. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they put 3,000 in, they have an inventory, and then they just have to sell that shit. And they hope to not continue that. Like, they just make some profit and they're like, all right.
I think you'd be surprised at how difficult it is to get something like that off the ground and how difficult it is to get 100 orders. You know, how difficult it is to just convince 100 people to buy your hoodie or buy your sweatshirt or buy, and that's where things end up failing because they'll invest a certain amount of money, do a drop. People are like, oh shit, like, this is a cool hoodie. they'll buy one. But how many people are going to be like that? How many people are going to look at the post, be like, okay, I like this, I need to buy this. Then after that, like actually buy it. You know, it really all depends. Like
The fact that TikTok Shop is a viable place to sell goods means a lot of people do like just stumble upon shit and try and buy it.
It is. But I think TikTok Shop as well, like it's littered. It has become just another like AliExpress.
Yeah.
So
but that was their model to begin with.
Yeah,
Like, they
so
didn't want to
it's-
make it legitimate.
Exactly. So it's not like being an AliExpress seller is like a whole different business venture. Like
Yeah.
I'm talking about you want to start something new, legit, proper from scratch.
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
way
you
too
know,
expensive.
Yeah,
and
it's
hard.
expensive, but people do it all the time. That's point I was trying
Yeah,
to make. People
they
do
do
it
it
all the time.
all the time.
So there's someone who might just be like, oh, maybe I'll make a wrapped app, and they would invest all their fucking money into it, and they'd, hey, maybe if it didn't go well, they'd lose it all, and just be that.
Yeah.
Just be that, you know. But anyway,
Yeah.
I digress.
He digresses.
I haven't used that term in a long time. I digress. What were we even?
Well, I don't know where this spawned off of.
This spawned off of us talking about the end of the year.
The end of the year, yes. And
Yeah.
and you wanting to shed a tear for all the
Yes.
L's you've taken
Yeah.
and all the dubs.
All the dubs, all the L's, all the what's in the middle? All the N's. Neutral.
Okay. Okay.
Neutral.
Okay.
Neutrals. That's just crazy.
That's funny. That's a clip right there.
Wins, losses, and neutrals. All right, that's where I was going with it.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Oh, that's
Well, what else could there be?
the M's, the mids. Wins,
I don't know
mids,
the
and
mids.
losses.
I guess yeah, but then the mid sounds like a loss. You know, that was mid.
Oh
But
yeah,
then
I guess
that's
it's
why
become that
neutral
way
is
now.
like a
Yeah.
real midpoint. You know,
Neutral. The E's, the eh.
I could have said that. Yeah.
A lot of options. You picked the most risky one. Yeah. I feel some level of anxiety towards the end of the year, but that's purely because it's like, damn, another year is gone. This is time out of my human life, you know?
Yep. I'm starting to adopt a nihilistic approach to that.
To the year, end of the
almost
year.
switching, yeah.
I'm not switching, bro.
I'm not, you've been like this.
I've been like this. I'm firm.
I'm low-key like, yo, fuck it.
It doesn't matter.
If I die next year, fuck it. That was my time.
Yeah.
I'm getting to a point where I'm starting to believe like I'm probably just gonna stick around here.
You're starting to believe you'll stick around?
Yeah, like I'm starting to believe like, yeah, there's probably a reason.
Fine, I'll
I'm
stay.
here. No, it's like it just feels like I end up surviving everything. You know, no, I haven't tried to kill myself. I haven't tried.
Every attempt is a failed one, and I feel like the universe is trying to tell me something. It's some sort of cosmic sign.
No. What I mean by that is that it just feels like all of the shortcomings
Yeah.
or the bad shit that happens, I end up just surviving it.
Yeah.
But I feel like at least this year, it's significantly chipped away at me more to the point at which is I'm almost developed this semi-nihilistic view
Yeah.
of what the future is going to look like. For now, I don't think this is going to last for a while. This is just year-end slump. So,
Well, there's a difference.
you know,
Because nihilism is like nothing matters.
yeah, it's almost like it's yeah. I guess it's nihilism in the sense of like, yeah, nothing does matter
Yeah.
because I feel like I've been put here for a reason that I can't even like help. I can't even opt out of. You know, it's like I feel like if I actually tried to shoot myself, I wouldn't be able to.
I see.
Like
I don't think that's nihilism though. There's got to be some
new
illness.
shit. So I'm in some new shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on some. You can name that. Create a name for that shit. Now, like for me, And also like the textbook
Guys,
definition.
gatekeeping nihilism.
No, like the
well, for me, a true
a
nihilist.
true nihilist, a pure blood like myself. If I were to, speak for my people.
Yeah.
No, and just the textbook definition as well is like you feel like there's no reason for you here.
Oh,
Like that's where
See,
nihilism
my
comes from.
shit's
Is
almost like
there's no
low-key
reason to
come
anything.
from like a little bit of a god complex.
Okay,
type
yeah,
of
you're
thing,
like,
there's a reason I'm here.
the plot's got to move forward because of me.
Like, no, genuinely, it's like there's a reason I'm here,
Yeah,
and I am so completely detached from that reason, and I don't fucking want that to be a reason. If I could opt out of the reason, I would, but
Yeah.
I have no choice. I have no choice in the matter. I'm just here for some reason,
Yeah.
and eventually, either I'm gonna come to that or it's gonna come to me,
yeah.
and there's nothing I can do about it. So what the fuck's the point in caring?
For me, like now, I guess I'm like nihilistic in the traditional sense. But like when I was a kid and I was like figuring out the purpose in life and all of that shit, my belief in nihilism stemmed from like nonchalantness, where it was like it was God complex mixed with nonchalantness, where it was like, if I truly believe there's no reason for anything and I'm just here, man. And that level of nonchalantness is what a main character would have. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of person shit would happen
You're
to.
such a fucking
There was
pick-me.
layers to it.
You are such a pick me.
But I didn't do anything to do the pick me shit, you know? I was pick me in my own mind. I was
know-
like, universe pick me.
And you know what? I think that's probably more common of a mindset than we think it is.
Yeah,
you know?
I think so.
I think I
honestly.
had something similar to that too.
Yeah.
Not exactly that, but like similar.
But then at
That's
some point I
funny
was
as
like,
hell.
yeah, that shit, what am I fucking thinking?
Right?
Like nothing actually matters and there's no reason for me to actually be here.
yeah. Sometimes I think that. Sometimes I just think, because there's this I mean, the best way to describe it, I mean, it's not as crazy as I think of it to be in my mind when I say it out loud.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think that's because I don't have words to describe it really. But I've mentioned this to you before outside of the pod. Like, I feel like I'll consistently wonder why I'm conscious. You know,
Yeah.
why everything is in my point of view, like from a reality sense.
Yeah.
And that in itself gets me thinking of like, oh, why am I here type of shit. Because when there's so many people on the earth, why is it in my point of view? Why am I conscious?
Yeah.
Then you start thinking about it. So for a while I thought, I can't be that. I can't be important because there's so many of us.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, potentially there must be a way that I can break into other people's POVs, you know, break into other people's realities and shit like that. I used to think that was a thing. But then I realized, you fucking stupid. You can't do that. so now when I think about it in the sense of like, perhaps there's a purpose. Perhaps. I'm not saying there is, but I'm saying perhaps there is.
Yeah.
I don't want there to be. I don't subscribe to it. I don't want to subscribe to it. I want there to be no reason.
Yeah.
You know? That's another reason I want aliens to exist. Because it would almost prove to me that there's no fucking reason for any of this. It just fucking happened. And now it's happened to somebody else. Look, it's happened out there. So I'm looking for nihilism.
Yeah.
But everywhere I look, I find a potential for meaning.
Yeah.
But it's almost a meaning that I can't figure out for myself. It feels like I'm chasing or I'm looking for an invisible object that I've never seen in its visible form.
I think that's your survival instincts
Like
kicking in.
Man, I was cooking with that. I feel like I'm looking for an invisible object that I've never seen in its visible form.
Some might call them invisimals.
No,
Yeah.
but sometimes I'll ramble and I will cook. So this is one of those times.
Yeah. But I genuinely think it's probably like your innate survival instincts kicking in.
Perhaps, maybe.
Because I'm a firm believer that like our whole pursuit for like, oh, I'm here for a reason kind of thing and finding meaning and not being able to like reconcile why we see things in our own perspective is just like like a byproduct of consciousness as a thing. And it's almost
Yeah.
like if we didn't have this inbuilt thing of finding meanings, I think consciousness would just make us depressed.
But perhaps, yeah. I mean, that could be very much be the reality too. But the thing is, you could tell me anything. You
Yeah.
could say anything to me right now.
Yeah.
But because it would be overridden by the fact that like I can actually see everything in my point of view,
For sure.
and nothing else to me like makes no other point of view makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it's always overridden by that kind of base thought.
Hmm.
Nothing can and ever has or ever will explain that for me.
Yeah.
You know, I could have, and the thing is, and when I tell this to people,
Mhm.
I feel like I end up sounding a bit stupid or a bit like in my own head.
Yeah.
But it's such a hard thing to put into words. It's such a hard
It
thing
is
to put
hard,
into words.
man.
The conviction and the belief that I have, if that's the right phrasing, I don't know. But like, you know, just the strength and the belief that I have of like, you know, not understanding my own consciousness.
Yeah.
Like no reasoning is gonna make sense in my head until I can articulate that properly in a way that I feel it can represent what I'm saying. Once I can even understand and say that properly,
Yeah.
then fine, like come to me with reason.
Hmm.
But I can't do that. So anyone coming to me with reasoning, it's like you're trying to explain something that I don't understand about myself that I can't even tell you about
Yeah.
fully yet.
Yeah.
So what are we even doing here? You know,
Yeah.
and then it's crazy because then you go in pursuit of that. You go in pursuit of searching of what it means. Like, and this is then you reach this weird fucking place of like, yeah, I'm probably here for some reason. This probably means something because I can't explain it. Maybe it's like a fucking like mental block that the simulations put in place or
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
whatever the fuck. I don't want to do this. I
Yeah.
don't want to subscribe to this. I want there to be nothing. And that's where I reached where I reached this kind of in the middle spot where I don't even like. It's very uncomfortable to be in when you think about it. It's just very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So and that's just where I'm at. So
Yeah. For me, I go into like, I start trying to question the why. Why? Why do I even have consciousness? Why does
Yeah.
anybody have consciousness?
yeah.
What the hell is the point of this? And that kind of rabbit hole is where I fall. And I like after that point, I don't know where to go. It's like there's literally no answer for that.
Yeah. there's
Nobody has an answer for that.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we will ever be able to find an answer for
Yeah.
why we're conscious or where does that come from. And like,
nothing.
and that pisses me off.
It pisses me off too. Sometimes it's all I think about every day, and I don't think about anything else. I can't even concentrate on work because I'm thinking about that.
Yeah. I went down a rabbit hole recently about consciousness.
Yeah, I see you watching your,
Yeah, yeah.
your videos about it. Yeah,
So I've been trying to like gather more information about what's out there and like try and feed that into my own understanding
Yeah.
and my own experience and see like if I can perceive it better in some way.
yeah,
And I mean, it's been helpful. I think there are a lot of cool ideas out there that people throw around. There's one called like panpsychism, which is basically like consciousness is just built into reality. Like everything, like particles and all of that shit,
Yeah.
has some level of consciousness. It's not like us where we can think about ourselves, but it's enough where when those things come together, it forms a bigger, like more cohesive consciousness.
I see. Yeah, I just I think that's great
Yeah.
if you have like a different
View of what
view of
consciousness
yeah,
is.
is to what I have.
Yeah.
Because my question, it needs in like in order for my understanding to grow,
Hmm.
I need an answer, or I need a way to articulate what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Then I need an answer.
Hmm.
But like I ain't even got a way to articulate what I'm thinking
Yeah.
because it's such a profound concept to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like no, because why am I actually like what like why is it I'm experiencing this sitting with you and doing this podcast right now? Why is it me? Why is this the focal point?
Yeah.
You know? Why can I see my hand? What the fuck is important about my hand?
But now you're getting into the why of it. But
like
you're not describing exactly what you're feeling.
precisely. Then I can't. I
Yeah.
can't to you. I just can't.
Yeah.
So it's impossible for me at this moment in time.
Maybe you should just try journaling it and just
I
like
tried,
write
bro.
down things.
I think, man, there's a
There's like a filter,
there's like a
like a
padlock,
block.
bro. Like somewhere, you know, that's just if he can't open this door, because if he opens this door,
Yeah.
then he'll find out he's important.
We gotta keep him hidden. He's not available for release just yet.
Oh no, he's close to the truth.
Yeah.
We can't let him.
I think
shit.
it's probably just our brain also not able to think about it. Like the filter is just our brain, because
perhaps.
the brain is creating the consciousness.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do I explain what I'm creating
Yeah.
in a way?
No, you're right. So
I don't know. It's an interesting area. I always enjoy going into deep thought about it. I don't think I get as existential about it as you do.
yeah, I don't. It's in the back of my mind. I don't actually like sit down and really, 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 really think about it. Like if I'm
Yeah.
thinking about it, it'd just be like I'm worrying about it.
Mm.
But when I really sit down to think and speak about it, it's very rare, man.
Yeah.
Because I know it just frustrates me. Like
Mm.
I just get so mad. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, why can't I explain this? You know?
Yeah. I do enjoy talking about it though. I just don't have people to talk to about it with.
I only have you, bro. You're the only one who entertains my
Well,
conversation.
not even you really, because like I don't want to send you down a spiral.
Bro, don't worry. Don't worry. We can have as many conversations as you want about this.
Yeah.
Trust me, whatever spiral you think you're sending me down,
Yeah.
I've already been there and back.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
As
I'll
in,
go-
like, I don't want to trigger it again.
Bro, I'll go down there inevitably. You won't trigger any. If anything will trigger something, it will be me.
Okay, nightmare.
This is the thing. If people speaking about that
Yeah.
kind of stuff doesn't trigger anything for me.
I see.
It's
okay.
always triggered through my own. Like I'll just be sitting down and I'll be thinking of something. And it once again happens at the end of the fucking year.
Yeah.
Every time. It's because there's nothing going on at the end of the year usually. Like
Bro, this is your brain Spotify wrapped.
yo, you had a cooked year. We're gonna cry about it.
Yeah. It gives you highlights.
Yeah.
You're in the incel group. You got curved by 6 women.
Man.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it like that.
Some meta shit, bro. We be creating what our brain is already thinking.
Damn, look at that. That's
Our
you don't find that.
creations are just an
You don't find that
extension of
anywhere
us.
else but the MYT podcast.
For real. Who is talking about this kind of shit candidly? There are obviously professionals that talk about it in a serious tone, and then people that are just
But
ignorant and dumb that talk about it in some
Yeah,
dumb
totally
way.
not us.
But we're in the middle ground.
Totally not us,
Bro, did you hear the term I dropped earlier? Panpsych. Like, check that's real. Okay, that's
Check
some
it
real
out.
shit. Go search it
Go
up.
look it up. It's just there. It's
Okay,
there.
so it's based in fact.
Yeah.
So we be talking about some real stuff here. Why don't you go ahead and if you're conscious right now, if you're a conscious person like
Drop
us,
us a like.
drop us a like.
Drop us a subscribe button, notification bell. Go do it, man.
Yeah, just do it. You're conscious, right? Go do it. Prove it. Prove you're
Yeah,
not a robot.
Yeah, prove you're not a bot by subscribing to
Yeah.
us.
If you don't subscribe and like, you're a bot.
But yeah, like it's anyway, I think the moral of this podcast is the end of the year is a very weird time for a lot of people.
It's a transitionary
Yeah.
period where we're dropping our old self, shedding our old skin, and getting into our new ones.
Yeah, sure. And for some of us that's the same skin as we were in before.
Yeah.
Some of us is a complete new one.
Yeah, some people just
Only time will tell.
only time will tell.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean I think usually when you hear end of year reflections and things like that, you kind of hear people going down like, oh, I grew like this. I'm so glad that XYZ happened. Like it's usually so like happy. And I think that's great. But I think sometimes in life we need a more real reflection of what really the everyday person is probably experiencing, you know, which is not going to be good all the time.
Which we didn't talk about.
Well, Partially.
We just said the end of the year is a bad time, and we did not elaborate
Well,
on
I
why
did-
it made us a bad time.
I
Why-
elaborated, but you can elaborate.
and now we're already like an
Who
hour and
cares,
10
bro?
minutes
Just
in.
cut some of my shit out. Elaborate.
All right, I'm cutting all of it out. Where to begin? It all started when my mom and dad met. For me, the end of the year is I dread it because it's like, and it's not because I'm fearing that I'm getting closer to dying, like I'm getting
Yeah.
older and all of that shit. I don't really care about it. But for me, it's like it's selfish in the sense like there's less time for me to understand my existence, and that makes
Right.
me existential.
I see.
It's like, oh shit, I will die soon. I don't mind dying, but it's like I won't have time to figure shit out.
Yeah. I suppose it's, I mean, it inches closer, but it is a very slow.
Yeah.
movement, you know?
But you'd never know. You
Yeah.
could just, I could die tomorrow
You could.
or the day after.
So is it just a continuous pain you feel every day? Because
If I think about it, it will be.
shit.
Yeah. It's pretty, it got pretty bad
Hey.
at a point.
You know what they say? Take your time, watch the rush. So baby, I'm a dog. I'm a mud.
Bro, sometimes being a dog would be
Yeah, probably
a
would
dirty
be, man.
dog.
A dirty dog.
A dirty
This
dog,
guy,
bro.
he's
Different type of dog.
Yeah.
Just go around, doggy styling.
Oh, you actually mean a dog? Like, which dog are you talking about?
That's for you guys to interpret. Pick whatever dog you want to be. Yeah, so I can go down spirals literally every day if I wake up and I choose not to like distract myself, which bleeds into why I overstimulate myself.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's a guaranteed way for me to stay sane.
Isn't it, man?
Yeah.
It is.
So that's why at the end of the year just triggers it more, where I can't ignore it anymore.
So you're a bit more like hyperactive in that
Yeah,
sense.
I get more fidgety and I get more in my own head and I'm thinking about 1,000 things and it's like, oh shit, no amount of distraction works. Like
Yeah.
I know, and it's already kickstarted because for the past 2 weeks, I sit down to like play League or whatever, and I'm like, I don't even want to do this. Like I
Yep.
know it will work, and in the past it's worked. Me playing League, having
Mm-hmm.
stream, listening to music, whatever, doing all three of those together. But it's like I'm tired of it.
Yeah. It's very bad for me this year too.
I can't duck it anymore.
No,
Like it's
I
just
completely get how you feel, man. Yeah. It's just you get to a point where it's so hard to ignore now, you know? Like it's just
Yeah.
hard to you get tired of ignoring it almost.
Exactly.
You know, you just get I'm like, I don't want to ignore this anymore because how long more can I ignore this for? You know,
Yeah.
like when I look at you look at the other things in your life, you know, like I don't really like what I'm doing right. It's
Yeah.
easy to ignore it when you love what you're doing.
Exactly.
It's easy. But when you're in a position where you don't, and like your 20s end up becoming this kind of like transitionary period where even for some people that's later on in life, but for us, I feel like that's right now where we're at, where
Yeah.
we don't
We're just a
enjoy-
bit more advanced.
Yeah, we're a bit
We're
faster
ahead of
than
the
you
curve.
guys. We
as
reached
you would
that point
expect from
earlier.
two-
We reached depression a lot earlier than you
Yeah.
guys. No, but like you get to a point where you're just like, I don't necessarily know how to get to where I want to be, but I don't like what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
So then every day becomes a day where like you're thinking about other things because you don't want to think about the shit that's in front of you.
Yeah.
And when you think about other things, naturally the stuff that's in the back of your head comes to the front. And you want to know, you want to find solutions or find answers because really that's going to give you something.
Yeah.
It's going to give you something that's better than what's in front of you right now.
Yeah.
So
But
like-
but the thing is, the ultimate question, which I would come down to, of why am I here,
Yeah.
doesn't have an answer, and that's
Yeah.
why I dread it so much. Is because like I know what's at the end of the tunnel,
yeah.
but it's like it's just more tunnel. There's
Yeah.
no end to it. I could keep spiraling, and I won't have an answer, and so there's literally no point in me even trying to resolve it.
Yeah.
So it's like doomed if I do, doomed if I like. If I
Nah,
ignore
I
it,
get you,
I
yeah.
get frustrated and I want to address it. But if I address it, there's no answer to it. So it's like, what's the point of addressing?
Well, yeah, exactly.
What do I do?
Yeah.
It's like if I could just remove my brain and just hibernate it for like, I don't fucking know, like 2 days
I
or
want
3
to go
days.
into cryo-sleep for like a month.
Yeah,
Like genuinely, if I could just
literally
do,
hibernation.
yeah, cryo sleep for a month, man. Like I would.
Yeah, why didn't humans evolve to do that, bro? Why can't we just sleep
Yeah,
for
why
like
do
3
I have to
months in
watch?
winter?
Why do I need to watch people cryo sleeping in Interstellar? Why the fuck can't we have that IRL, please?
Yeah.
Like, and why can't it be safe? Because I heard I think some happened to somebody and they died, or did I watch that in a show? Maybe.
I don't know. I haven't heard about it.
Okay,
Maybe it's true.
who knows?
But cries, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just got frozen.
I think I watched it in a movie.
They froze to death.
Yeah. Reminds you of a quote. You can't be too cool because if you're too cool, you freeze to death. Tyler the Creator.
He was talking about cryo-sleep, of course.
Yeah, he was a.
He's a well-known.
He's a well-known advocate for cryo-sleep researcher.
Well, no, he's against it.
Oh, okay, yeah. You can't be too cool because if you're too cool, you freeze. So like when you're in cryo-sleep, don't put the temperature too low.
Oh, he's warning you.
Yeah, he's warning us because he's such an advanced researcher in that field.
Right.
Yes.
I see. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's always a weird time.
Yeah. If you guys feel similar, let us know in the comments, Let us know
What's plaguing your mind?
What's plaguing your mind as you come to the end of the year? Can you relate to what we're saying?
Yeah, I hope not.
Yeah, I do. I hope a lot of you are more optimistic.
And I hope your problems are solvable and grounded in somewhat reality.
When you really look at people's problems out in the world, we're fine. But like,
yeah, I guess so.
But I mean, you can't look at people's struggles like that. You can't be comparative with that stuff. But for people who are able to have the capacity to think about, the end of the year to this level, let us know what you think.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys need to ball as well.
Yeah, man.
A little cry to sleep.
Maybe we'll do maybe I'll host like a little end of year cry. We'll all get on a Zoom call.
Zoom call.
I would just cry.
Imagine, bro.
Imagine I got like 7,000 people.
There's definitely going to be like at least 5 people that come there to jerk off. I think there's a group of people that would do.
Why don't we make it IRL?
Yeah.
So to avoid the jerk, so we'll have security there.
No circle jerk at the tier.
Yeah, it's just
tier off.
Yeah, we'll have security there. You can have, because I think there was an event someone did in London where like people could just come and scream in a park.
Oh.
Yeah,
like you just do that anywhere though.
But like it was like
an
organized event where they could just come and scream like out their woes or whatever the fuck in a park.
I'm just thinking the fucking smell in that area must be crazy.
Why?
The breath. People screaming?
Well, like that. I mean, that's what happens at a concert. You don't smell people's breath there. There's enough oxygen in the air. It's not gonna feel.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I don't know. I was imagining like 500 people, in a crowded park.
I mean, probably like 100 or something.
Oh, okay.
That's
interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, but seemed pretty fun, but
just go to a rage room, bro. That's what I want to do. I want to go to a rage room.
I don't think that'd help me at all. I don't have rage in my heart.
You don't know until you let it out.
I don't. Like, I really don't. Because honestly, if I'm the type of person, if I had any, I would let it out.
Okay.
I would let it out on something. Not
or
a person
someone.
Ever. No, I would never let it out on a person. But like, I know I'd find a way to let it out, like in my own space.
Yeah.
But I don't hold any of that. Like, and honestly, like, since I've in my adult life, I never had, like, actually, when I reached maybe like 21, 22, it's gone. Like, it's not there anymore. I don't
Fair
feel
enough.
like anger and rage is an emotion I've probably only felt as a kid. But anger is something I don't feel. I haven't felt true anger in
I think I have,
even
like,
remember when.
Pent up rage.
Pardon?
I think I have pent up rage.
You think so?
I think so.
The rage room would help. Yeah.
I think I would want to do it, but I'm also just too. It's expensive.
How much is a rage room?
I don't know, like 70 pounds.
Fuck. What? That would piss me off.
Yeah,
I'd get mad at that shit.
I can just buy 70 pounds worth of items and smash it myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would I pay
I could buy the
else?
protective gear, the items. I don't need to fucking.
Yeah, I don't need protective gear. Fuck that. A helmet will do.
You'd be surprised. The glass shards and stuff. You got to think about that.
All right, pleasure is pain, vice versa.
Fair enough.
Maybe it would calm me down if I got stabbed by some shrapnel.
I don't know.
It's like, oh shit.
It might calm you down in the sense of like ending your life.
Yeah.
So
And we're fine with that.
yeah.
We on this podcast are pro dying. So if you're a pro dyer, subscribe.
Please speak to somebody. I'm being real.
Yeah.
You got to be real for a
Well, I didn't
second.
specify whose death they're pro for.
I mean, if you're pro death for extremely terrible people, I mean, you do
Go
you.
for it, you know?
If you're pro death for yourself, then I'd talk to someone, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe us. You could drop a comment. We'll tell you some stuff.
Yeah. Or a real licensed therapist.
I mean, that too. You can do both. There's no rule that says you need to do
both. You
one.
can speak to us too. Yeah.
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 Anyway, thanks for watching and listening. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn notifications on. Leave a comment letting us know what you thought about the episode. Follow us on our social media platforms, X, TikTok, Instagram, at the MYT Pod. And we'll catch you guys next week.
Bye.